Bueno, gente, ¿cómo está? Estamos en Game of Thrones, episodio número 5, Nido de Vivoras. Y es el penúltimo episodio de la serie, del juego. Y hubo gente que me preguntó por comentarios y me dijo, ¿vas a seguir subiendo la serie? Y dije, por supuesto que sí, por supuesto que sí. Es un juego que me encanta, al igual que Life is Strange y al igual que el juego este español Bullets y no sé qué hostias más, que aún no he empezado a grabar. Pero enseguida, cuando acabe esta serie, empecé a grabar Bullets y no recuerdo el nombre, la verdad. Pero en fin, nada más, vamos a empezar ya, sin más. Y en fin, es una serie que estuve esperando durante meses y la verdad, ya sabéis que yo espero a la traducción de la comunidad, porque Telltale no se digna a traducir sus juegos, por desgracia. Así que, sí, el juego que decía era el Blues and Bullets, ¿vale? Que lo subiré después de este. Así que, sin más, empezamos el episodio 5. Sin terminar. Ah, cierto, hice la... Es que perdí los esto. Partida. Sin terminar, ponía. ¿Sin terminar? A ver, empezar. Vale. Me da igual, empecemos. Sin terminar, what the fuck. Es que formateé el PC y me olvidé de quitar los archivos y me perdí todo. Tenía por el disco duro una copia de las partidas, pero aún así parece que no ha surgido efecto, pero en fin. Mala suerte, ¿no? Bueno, sí cargar esto, que parece que cuesta un poco. Ahí está.
Previously on Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones.
You'd help the Second Sons. Guide them into Marine.
I can't, Asha.
This could be our only chance.
Get them into the city. Help them liberate Marine. And I will see that you are rewarded.
You think you got a reason with a wildling?
No, I'm a friend.
Don't move.
This is my sister, Sylvie.
I have to get in there, Sarah. Lord Whitehill is up to something. He's conspiring against my family, and someone in there is helping him.
Andros is hiring sellswords. Hundreds of them.
What?
He's building an army for Lord Whitehill, big enough to march against Ironrath.
Talia, I may be leaving you here with a traitor.
Find out who it is. Rodri!
I'm told you're a man who can't be broken. I've decided to come see for myself. I was just telling your sister. Father's been looking to make a match for me, and Talia's been such good company. Think she likes me? Or maybe your mother? A flower plucked is still a flower. Just dies more quickly. We could be a family, Lord Forrester.
Bueno, vamos a ver.
You'd like that, wouldn't
Mataste a Ethan.
you? Your mother may need some convincing.
You killed our brother.
I've killed many brothers, sisters too. But let's put our happy day to the side for a moment. Walk with me. Oh, you won't need your sword. Not where we're going.
Llevarla, me da igual lo que diga el tío
I'm
este.
not going without my sword.
I'm afraid you are.
Me da igual lo que digas, tío, me da
I'll
igual.
help you.
Me caes mal, tío.
There. Doesn't that feel better? Oh, you're coming too.
This is Lord's business, not a child's.
I say she comes. I don't trust her with my men.
No me caes bien, señor Bolton. Y en el juego ni en la serie, tío, me cae bien. Es increíble.
How fares your father, Lord Bolton?
Better than yours. Polite of you to ask. I loved playing in the woods when I was your age. Still do. So many places to hide. I've gotten very good at finding people.
Por cierto, luego os cuento una cosita, ¿vale?
It's all right, Talia.
That reminds me. Where's Griff? I expected to be greeted by him on my arrival. Bit of a disappointment to have to show myself in. And here I had such high hopes for Ludson.
Griff was injured. The maester is looking after him.
I'm aware of Griff's injuries, and that you inflicted them. Oh, I really hoped things might be different with you. I hoped we could be friends.
Nunca.
After all, I was generous. I've allowed you to keep half your forest, your livelihood. Yet you went behind my back and called in the Glenmores. I'm not sure how you managed that. The Glenmores
Son nuestros invitados, son nuestros
loyalty to
invitados.
my father.
The Glenmores came to us. We never asked for their help.
Oh, perhaps I need to have a word with Lord Glenmore.
Hostia, pues igual no sé yo, Los
I'm
pone un poco
certainly
así.
glad we've sorted this out. Thank you for being so forthcoming.
Creo que le he cagado un poco, No sé yo.
But there's still a price. Ah,
Sí, así mala
Here we are.
decisión.
Roderick!
Buah,
you disobeyed me.
hijo de puta.
You disrespected me.
Habla de respeto, hijo de puta.
Someone has to pay.
¿Qué dices, loco?
You didn't think it would be you. Your damaged goods. Someone else's leftovers.
Arthur's done nothing wrong! If you want to hurt someone, hurt me!
No, Roderick!
Why bother? You're nearly a corpse already.
Buah, chaval.
No!
Stop!
Look at what you've done.
Dios.
I hope it was worth it. Is it worth it, Arthur?
Please stop! Please!
Talia, don't look away.
Buah, chaval.
It's very important you see what comes of disobedience.
Roderick! Make him stop!
Pagarás por esto.
Do something!
You'll pay for this, Ramsay!
Please.
Look at him, Talia.
Buah.
See what your brother's done.
Please, please, Lord Ramsay.
Sorry, but they'll never learn otherwise.
Mercy, have mercy! Mercy, my lord!
Did Roderick show mercy to Griff? This is his fault.
What?
That's a lot of blood.
Es mi culpa.
This is my fault.
I told you, Talia. The poor lad's fainted.
Normal,
Let's give
joder.
him a minute. You want to kill me?
¿Tú qué crees? No sé, a lo mejor
Release him.
un poquito si te quiero matar, ¿Me dejan la opción de matarlo?
Go on. Prove how strong you are.
¿Puedo?
Do it.
¿Me dejan hacerlo?
No, Roderick! He's toying with you!
Puñalado. No me deja, obviamente. Bueno. Cero dudas, Sin duda, vamos, apenas.
Lucky for me, you're a cripple. I may
Sin
have
dudas.
misjudged you, Roderick. I came here to kill you. Now, I'm thinking it might be far more entertaining to watch you and Lud tear each other to pieces. I never want to come back to this fucking shit stain of a holdfast. I have better things to do than to play wet nurse to you and Lud. So you'll settle this on your own. Last house standing wins. Otherwise I'll kill you both and be done with it.
No la guerra.
There's no need for war. Lord and I have already come to terms.
I've just given you the terms. They're not negotiable. One house left standing. Yours or Lud's? And one more thing.
Wow.
Can't leave a job half finished.
Dios.
Ready the horses?
Qué desagradable,
Not sure you'll
tío.
have much luck finding other allies.
Dios. ¿Cómo se pasa, macho? Es tronito. Vale, ya está. Ahora os cuento lo que quería deciros. Nido de Vivoras, cierto. A ver, un momento. Pausa. Ahí está. Vale, que lo que quería comentar es que aquí en mi ciudad hicieron un casting para la serie de Juego de Tronos, para ser nuestra, ¿vale? Y yo me apunté y decir que tengo grandes posibilidades de entrar en la serie, ¿vale? Entonces, quizás esté participando en la temporada número 5 o en la 6, no me acuerdo en qué temporada viene ahora, pero quizás pueda estar en Juego de Tronos como extra, sin más, decir eso. Es curiosidad, ¿vale? Me hizo ilusión, la verdad. A ver, bueno, vamos a ver. Carro de cadáver. Carro de cadáver. Soporte, mirad. Wow, no me acordaba esto ya. Es que acabo de jugar a Life is Strange, está totalmente diferente el juego. Totalmente diferente ambos juegos, Carro de cadáver. Del cadáver. A ver, Arthur.
I'm so sorry.
I keep asking myself what we've done to deserve such hate. Did we bring it on ourselves? Or is this house just cursed?
Ramsay Snow is a bloody savage. He shames the entire north.
Yet we're bound by law to obey him. By the gods, I miss the Starks. The Glenmore Guard are gone. Ordered home by Ramsay.
Wow.
So much for having allies.
Ramsay says he's not taking sides anymore. He means to let the strongest house survive.
I intend that to be us, Duncan.
But can we even fight them? We don't have the numbers. We don't yet have Ryan back.
Aún tenemos a
If
Ace.
Mary's right about an army from the south.
Right now, everything depends on Asher. Once he and Malcolm bring us more fighting men, then
Where is he? Where is my brother?
Tu hermano está un poco entre los muertos, ¿sabes?
Let me through!
Elena.
Roderick, tell me where he...
Nope.
No. Oh no. No! Arthur, no! Arthur! It's my fault. I brought him into this. I asked him to help.
You can't blame yourself, Lena. He was a grown man. He made his own choices.
But he trusted me. He always has. was there the day he learned to hold a bow. He was so nervous that Father called him Quiver. And now to die. Like this. Tortured. Mutilated.
Vaya, no sé, tío.
Ramsay Snow did this. He's a madman.
Ramsay was here because of you, Roderick. If we hadn't been your allies...
Lena.
I'm sorry.
Ah, pero Ramsay no es Bolton, es Snow. What? Es Bolton, ¿no? Otra vez, ¿no? No sé.
Let's get you someplace warm.
How do I do
Ramsay
this,
is Snow.
Roderick? How do I keep going? Where do I find the strength?
Que será justicia. Sí,
No,
será
we'll
justicia.
have our justice someday.
Justice won't bring my brother back.
Hombre. Eso nunca se sabe.
You've been such a friend to me, Roderick. Right from the very beginning. I should try to get some sleep. I'm not sure I'll be able to.
Lo entiendo. No estás sola.
I don't know what else to do.
You're not alone, Elena. I'm here for you, whatever you need.
Thank you, Roderick.
Bueno, de momento me numerito. Wow, que ha hecho foto, ¿no?
Ah, there you are. I haven't seen you since the coronation feast.
How many ships do you suppose it takes to move an army?
Ships? Why in the world would you...
Never mind.
Mira, I'll be honest. I took an enormous risk, defying Marjorie to get you into that feast. And you thanked me by making a scene with Lord Andros, in front of everybody. Marjorie saw, of course, and she knew exactly how you got there.
Lord Andros is a threat to my family. He's plotting against them even as we speak.
I believe you, but you called attention to yourself, Mira. And you angered Marjorie. Which is why it's not safe for me to be around you anymore.
What?
Mira, you're not the girl I knew at Highgarden. She'd never be so reckless. And now that Garibald and I are discussing marriage, I just can't risk being associated with you. Not anymore. You know how much I need this marriage. I won't do anything to jeopardize it.
That's fine by me. I don't need friends who get so easily overwhelmed.
It makes me sad to hear you talk like that.
Me da igual, recuerda, tío.
Was it worth it, at least? Sacrificing so much for your family.
Of course it was worth it. They're my family.
And they're very lucky to have you.
Oh, la reina de baile.
They'll be very grateful.
I better go before she sees me. She already
Mira
thinks-
Forrester.
Can I help you?
You need to come with me. Now.
Vale.
Why would I?
Don't make this difficult.
Bueno,
Come on, Beskar, listen.
soy
How
inmaculado,
could you
hostia.
still be angry at me?
Is that a joke? I had Des Ozaraza in my hands and you made me let him go.
You know why.
Yeah. You were afraid of disobeying the pretty little queen. You chose your prize over my one chance of revenge. And for what?
¿Es de por familia?
There's no way this dragon queen comes through.
Everything I do now, it's for my family.
Oh yes. Those wonderful people who exiled you. You once said I was all the family you needed. We should never have come here. This city. It only holds pain for me, Asher. I was hoping to bury it all with Dezor's corpse. You denied me that. Please, I don't want to talk about it again.
Asher, you're back.
Uncle. Let's collect our second sons and get out of here.
If you did as you were told, Daenerys should deliver.
Daenerys, huh? First names with the Queen now, are we?
Your Grace, my nephew has returned from his mission.
It seems you played your part in the taking of Meereen, Asher Forrester. Did you run into any trouble? Reports from the battle are muddled. Perhaps you can clear them up. Well, my time is short.
No battle is without difficulty, Your Grace. But we fulfilled your orders.
And for that, I am grateful. I hear you know how to follow orders, despite your friend's efforts to make you stray. You told me Asher was a man of integrity, Malcolm. Now I know you were telling the truth. You have proved yourself an honorable warrior. You have my gratitude. Unfortunately, I cannot spare my second sons.
What?
But Your Grace, the mission was a success.
I need every soldier to hold Meereen.
This is why you denied me my revenge? What did I tell you? She was never going to help us.
You promised me Croft and his second sons.
Which is why I'm not going to let you leave here empty-handed.
Verás, nos dará el
In
dragón.
truth, we are not so different. We're both far from home. We've both suffered the loss of those we've loved. And we both struggle to do what's right.
Vamos atractivos, ensamble de pago. Me honras.
That's high praise, Your Grace. I'm honored.
You've earned it. I cannot give you my sellswords, but I will give you the next
El
best
dragón.
thing.
Vale, no. Me dará, yo qué sé, tío. ¿Dinero? Un oro.
This gold will be of use. Perhaps you can find the swords you need in Meereen.
Gracias. Joder,
Thank
tío,
you,
te da
Your Grace.
oro.
We promise to put it to good use.
I'm sure you will. A new day is born in Meereen. The slaves have thrown off their collars. There are fighters among those who used to be bound.
On behalf of the Foresters and the Branfields, I thank you.
See that you are ready when I return to Westeros. I have other plans for you, Malcolm.
Plans for me, Your Grace?
Ayudar a la Casa Forrester.
Plans that will help House Forrester, I hope.
I would like you to stay and serve me. I have a task for you.
Your Grace, I am humbled, but I owe my allegiance to my family.
And they will be grateful for the Targaryen alliance you've helped forge.
I am honored you would ask me. Might I discuss it with my nephew first?
Do so. But let me know your answer soon.
You'd seriously consider staying in Essos?
I'm not sure. This is all rather sudden. If she does come to Westeros, we'd want Daenerys Targaryen on our side. You've made a good start with her. I could strengthen that bond.
Tienes razón,
It's worth
tío, no
thinking
sé.
about, you have to admit.
You're right, Uncle. The Mother of Dragons would make a powerful ally.
If she succeeds in taking the Iron Throne, she'll be the only ally we need. But whatever comes of this, we still need men who will fight for us now. The Queen thought we might find them here, among the newly freed.
The little Queen is right. Meereen holds plenty of killers, and I know the worst.
So what are we waiting for? Let's go get them.
I don't know, Asher. They're not like us. To them, killing is a sport. It's fun.
Let them have fun with the White Hills, then. As long as they kill them, I don't care.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
I must talk further with the Queen. Don't get yourselves killed.
Sí, tío.
So, where exactly are we going?
Well, these fighters used to be slaves. If I had to guess, I'd say they'll be trying to live like masters.
Bueno, pues yo voy a un poco de vídeo, un ratete. Así que bueno, a ver qué pasa ahora. Voy a seguir un poco más, ¿vale? Mira, Gareth Tartel. O sea, Tatel. Tartel es tortuga.
You're freezing.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Someone has to keep watch. Oh.
It's getting worse, isn't it?
We're only about a few days out from the Antler River. We cross a bridge the first men built. And from there, we can try to find the North Grove. Right, Sylvie?
We're not going north. We're going south to join Mance and the rest of the free folk.
But look...
That was always the plan, Cotter.
Mi familia cuenta conmigo, tío.
I have to go to the North Grove. My family's depending on it.
Your family needs you to wander around in the snow until you get eaten by a direwolf.
Please, Sylvie. He knows what he's doing.
Claro.
Does he now? Tell me then. How did my brother get that gash in his arm?
What does that have to do with the...
Hush, Cotter. I'm asking Fishface here.
Cara de pez.
Sylvie!
Don't Sylvie me. I want to hear it from him.
Some wildlings, free folk, mistook Cotter for a crow.
Can't imagine why.
We tried to reason with them and, well, things got out of hand.
Out of hand? From the look of him, he was nearly killed. Point is, you don't belong out here.
Sylvie, I've known Gareth a while now. He may not be one of us, but I trust him.
I've been waiting months for you, Cotter, and when you finally come home, it's with some crow who can barely build a fire. No, we don't need to die for him.
Me neither. Fucking North Grove isn't even real. And if it is, it's probably full of wolves and more wildlings.
Nervioso.
You didn't lose your nerve already, did you?
Finn, will you...
Just piss off. Some leader you turned out to be.
You should listen to him. The further north you go, the more likely you'll never come back. It's just not worth it. Once Cotter's fit to travel, we head south. With or without you, Gareth.
Sylvie.
You need to rest. And we'll be wanting something to eat. I won't go far.
Oh, don't be angry, Gareth. This isn't what it looks like. I can explain.
Did you know she'd refuse to go north?
I swear, I didn't. I thought she could help. Sylvie knows these woods better than I do. If anyone can find the North Grove, it's her. And besides, I couldn't just leave her. I won't do that. Not again.
But she's refusing to help. You heard her. Her mind's made up.
She can be stubborn when she wants. But if she's going south... And so am I.
So that's it. I can't head north without a guide.
I go where she goes. I'm sorry, Gareth.
Pues nada. Pues me voy solo, tío, por culo. A ver. ¿Hablar? ¿Otra vez?
Gareth.
¿Me has abandonado? No, me estás abandonando. No te pareces a ella. ¿Por qué has mentido? No te pareces a ella.
You and your sister, you
You don't look much alike. The white hair and...
I know what you're getting at, so you may as well just say it.
I just wondered.
She was born like that. My mother used to call her Little Moon. The rest of our village thought she was a bad omen. The better of them stayed away from her. The worse? Let's just say I'm glad to be rid of them.
¿Por qué la gente temía a Sylvie?
Why were they afraid of your sister?
Same reason you Southerners call us wildlings. Same reason you put up that wall to keep us out. People are arseholes.
¿Qué pasa en tu pueblo?
What happened to your village? Did you leave?
Well, not by choice. When Sylvie reached 2 years, they told my mother we weren't welcome anymore. She wasn't welcome. I guess they all hoped she wouldn't survive long enough to get a name. But she's tough, Sylvie. No way she wasn't gonna make it.
¿Dónde está tu madre ahora?
Where's your mother now?
I don't know. Still back at the village for all I know. She tried to send my sister away. Wrapped her up in furs and everything like a good mother would. I left that night when I heard.
¿Cómo está tu brazo?
How's your arm feeling?
Decent, I'd say. Why'd you ask? Oh, you mean this one? Yeah, it's shit.
Es que estas dos son bastante de... No sé, no quiero discutir con él. ¿Sabéis, no? Entonces intento evitar esas preguntas. Si no tengo más remedio, claro. Si no, pues oye. A ver. Cabaña de Sylvie. Mirad. A ver qué por aquí. Símbolo familiar. No sé.
Wonder if her mother gave her that.
¿Será por heredación? Bebida.
Oh, this is that stuff Cotter was drinking.
¿Beber? ¿Se puede beber?
Oh, well, it's not so bad.
No está mal. Le gusta al final. A ver, esto, bocetos.
Little Moon.
Nada más por aquí. No parece, ¿no? A ver, sí, lanzas. Bueno, nada más. A ver, señor Finn, ¿qué pasa, Brin?
What are you doing over here? There's a perfectly good fire.
I'm not going anywhere near those fucking wildlings.
Oh, come on. Just give them a chance.
I did, and look where it got us.
I'm sorry for getting you into this mess. Really.
Not your fault. I wanted to come. Just didn't know this is how it'd turn out.
Come on, Finn. You'll freeze your ass off if you stay here.
Suppose you're right. May as well get warm before I die.
Vale. Nada más por aquí. No parece nada más. ¿Qué hay por aquí? Vamos a ver. Es que si le digo lo de me has mentido o me estás dejando o lo que sea, se va a liar parda. Entonces, no sé. Mirar.
Don't know why you'd want this around.
Un tótem salvaje. Pues no sé. Uy, no, esto no. A ver, pues no sé. Tengo que decirle eso, sí o sí. No tengo más remedio, ¿verdad? Bueno, pues nada. No tengo más remedio. ¿Por qué no has sentido? No. ¿Me estás abandonando?
So you really won't take me north?
I want to help you, Garrett, I mean it. But I can't leave her behind. And besides, north of here, I'd be as lost as you.
¿Por qué has mentido?
Why didn't you just tell me the truth? That you came here to find your sister?
I wanted to, but I didn't think you'd understand. I couldn't risk it. I'm sorry.
Vale, entonces nada
I'll be
más.
fine, Garrett. You don't have to keep looking at me like that.
Vale, entonces... ¿Habrá que ir para allá o cómo va el tema? Oh, puedo correr un poco más. Genial. Ah, por aquí, ¿no? Sí, vale.
Whoa! Fucking hell. Could you have been any louder?
Sorry.
Never met a crow before. Sorry I almost killed you. Might have done you a favor, though. Plenty of things want to kill a crow up north. Giants, thens, shadow cats and ice spiders. And the White Walkers, of course. A spear sounds
Ya no
nice
soy un
after
cuervo.
all that,
Deserté,
doesn't
así
it?
que ya no soy un
I'm not
cuervo.
a crow anymore. I left that life behind me.
Once a crow, always a crow.
No lo creo.
That's what they say, anyway.
Don't frighten our dinner away. Shit.
¿Te importa si intento?
Mind if I give it a shot?
Go ahead. You know how to use that?
Please.
You're not going to shoot me in the leg, are you?
Me entrené en Castelback.
I trained at Castle Black.
So you're shit then.
A ver, hostia puta. No.
I think you need more training.
¿No puedo repetir? ¿En serio?
Come on.
Me jodas. Ah, vale, sí puedo repetir, vale, vale. Vale, vale. No.
Ah, you're joking.
Maybe
Joder,
next
macho.
time, Garrett.
Well, since we don't have any food,
Well, what's this?
your dinner, it won't fill you up, but it'll make you think you're not hungry for a while. At least you
En
don't have to
serio, no me
worry about
dejan
you trying to
disparar.
shoot me.
Es un poco raro el tema este de disparar, ¿eh?
You ever lost anyone, Garrett? Someone you really cared about? Someone you thought you couldn't live without seeing ever again? Do you know what that's like?
Mi familia.
I lost my family. First my mother, then my sister and father.
So you know how it feels. Cotter and I, we lost everything too. And we nearly lost each other. I didn't think he'd make it back this time. And I won't risk losing him again. Not even for the North Grove.
You know something about it, don't you?
Only what I've heard. But don't get your hopes up. It's not worth it.
¿El deber real? ¿Dónde está?
Do you know where it is then?
I know where they say it is, but you'd be mad to try and go there.
Why's that?
A few years back, one of the Ice River clans set out to find it. They'd heard stories that the cold couldn't touch it, that it's safe even in the dark of winter. So they'd set out, all full of hope, and none of them ever returned.
¿Te lo crees?
Do you believe the stories?
Oh, I forgot. You Southerners don't believe in anything you can't see with your eyes.
Buah.
Help! Cotter!
¿Más salvajes? ¡Hostia puta! Caminantes. What? ¿Qué cojones? ¿Pintan una caminante ahí?
This looks like the place.
This is definitely the place.
So, who are we dealing with exactly?
Pit fighters. 2 go in, 1 comes out, day after day. No rules, but kill. Anyone who can survive that is capable of anything. They're crazed savages. But 1 pit fighter is worth any 10 sellswords. If you can...
Bueno, vamos a dejar aquí el vídeo, ¿vale? Porque se ha guardado la partida hace nada y además si avanzo más me meto en plena historia y no quiero, así que vamos a dejarlo por aquí mejor. Así que nada más, pues ha gustado. Hasta pronto.